There's a study that shows that drinking tequila would extend your life. It's worth a shot.
Okay, all right. Don't get mad. Good morning. Welcome to Northeast Expanse. This is episode number 4. Thank you to everyone for the support so far on this channel. Sharing what we do outdoors, it's incredibly fun. I really appreciate the support. Thank you so much. Today I am at a confluence of rivers. There's 2 rivers out here in the Berkshire Mountains. They're major river systems. The confluence is right here. There's a back eddy that's created from that, so the water starts swirling around. Right now we got a little bit of rain that's coming down from the storm that just happened in Florida. So they just had a hurricane. I'm so happy that my friends and family are safe. That was a good one. They got a Cat 3 that steamrolled right through Florida. So we got the pop-up tent up right now, and we decided to build a little fire. It's a little raw outside, so let me show you a little fire going, a little lazy man's fire. We got a log that we'll just keep moving back in as a main fuel source once we get this going. Let's get after it. I'm gonna head upstream and show you guys where we're gonna dig today. So basically, if you can see, the river to our right is higher. It's a higher elevation than the one to our left. This is 2 different river systems. That's why you have all the materials sitting in the middle. They open the gates, the floodgates at the dam. I believe it's about 8 or 9 miles up. Every day they open them to release some of the water. This floods through this side, and a lot of the bigger boulders, like one here, these little ones here, and the ones that you see, have been trapped here. Last time I was here, I was with my cousin. We were here for the weekend, and this one straight in front of us, even though it's little, we call it Big Martha. There's a lot of material behind that. It actually creates a low pressure zone, because when this confluence with this river, there's a low pressure zone behind that one boulder, and there's actually a lot of material behind it. We grabbed some before, we panned it, and we found some gold. So we're not going to do a ton of digging today. We're going to kind of snorkel around, do some different things, but that's part of it. We're gonna dig right there. So you can see in this area, you got these 2 rocks in the back, the one to the side, the one here, then Big Martha. So you can see all the silt that's right here that's collected. There's actually a V deposit here. So I'm going to start my dig here in this little depression that forms after this boulder and after Big Martha. So we'll dig this out, classify it to anything below 1/4 inch. Today we're probably going to pan our tailings too. Because this is a confluence, I want to make sure that, hey, who knows, maybe there's something left in the classifier as things are getting processed into the bucket that's going to run through the sluice. Yeah. Good stuff. So Phil just built this on the other side. We're just trying to funnel as much water as we can through here because it's hard to get this thing to run right today. So from here, right past the main indicator mat, we can see all this black sands here. That's a good sign. Looks like an amalgamated piece right here. Whatever that flake is, it's heavy. So you can see now the water from the river on the right is starting to flood out the one on the left here. We're going to start packing up for the day. Everything that we got is in our concentrate bucket. We didn't run as much as we did in episode 1. We kind of did a bunch of different things today, so just about having a good time and being outside. Okay, I'm back home now. I'm going to start classifying the material. If you want to save some time, I'm going to skip right to the results after I get everything classified. I'm going to show you the blue bowl, and then I'm going to show you what's left in the pan. If you want to see how the whole process goes, please refer to episode number 2. Okay, I'm done panning everything out. I did not take shots of the blue bowl because there wasn't enough material to really warrant making a video. There was some gold. It was very fine. It was about the same as if you watched the last episode. So in the pan right now, we got kind of a mixed bag. First, I'm going to show you, this is a piece of pyrite right here. If you can see it, that's pyrite. These two pieces, I'm going to do a streak test and an acid test on here in a minute, and I'll show you that. Here's the bits. There's some mixed amalgamated pieces of gold here. I don't know if the camera's picking it up. And then there's a highly amalgamated piece right here. There's a piece to the back right, you'll see it. It looks like a little bit of a loaf. I believe that has copper all on the top of it. That's kind of patinaed and rusted over, and you can see the gold just showing through it. Okay, these two pieces I'm unsure about. I'm actually going to weigh them now. So I'm going to tear out my scale. I'm trying to determine what these are. They seem a little heavy in the hand. First one's 0.4 grams.
and 0.4 grams. That gives me enough to tell me there's something going on with these. And they have a golden color to them. So let's do a streak test and an acid test. Okay, here's the streak test for this piece. Here's the one for this piece. They're yellowy to kind of rusty brown. So it's hard to determine from this. So I'm going to do an acid test also. So this is this piece's line right here. Here's the line for this. So when you do these acid tests, you want to start with 10K. So 10 carat. So we'll just do a line here. Now basically, if it's gold, the line should stay. It'll disappear pretty quick. You always start with 10K because knowing that things are amalgamated here in Massachusetts, to do 14K, 18, or 22 probably wouldn't make much sense to start. So let's watch these lines for a minute and see if they disappear. Looks like they're holding up. And that's a streak test. So I think there's gold in these, and I think that there's copper mixed into it. This is definitely the sound you want to hear too. That metally sound.
Shoot out for rhythm and blow. Come on now, where you at? I'm up. Well, I'm a seasoned mixer, baby.
A churning, burning uniform.
Come on. Shine down the burning funk now.